I'm gonna take a little adventure down this road, see where it takes us. And it is gorgeous. It's a little nerve-wracking seeing a huge boulder alongside this road. There goes that bald eagle again. You see it flying over the river? Bear Trap Canyon is the name of this area. Pretty cool. If you ever find yourself in this neck of the woods, definitely worth a stop.
Welcome. What used to be here was a dinette, but we never used it. Amazon got this L-shaped desk, and I recently upgraded our office chair to something a little more ergonomically fitting. My back was starting to hurt. I wanted to show you this because I do have to get some work done. It is Thursday, and I still have to do all the things that I normally do on a Thursday, like the newsletter, Facebook, description, all that stuff. Okay, speaking of weekly newsletter, this is something we release every time we drop a video. It gives you a quick overview of what the video is about. If we do any meetups, this is probably the only place we would share it. And on top of that, we've been doing these monthly giveaways. Let me show you. And this time we're doing our Govee water sensors because lately we've been having a lot of leaks. And looks like this one you can still enter up until October 1st. I'll put a link in the description for that below. Look at that spin.
Like that?
Whoa.
Ready to watch TV? Boom. If I gotta talk to my wife, well, that doesn't have to do much of what is there.
I already made rice like 2 days ago. We just made a bulk amount so that whenever we have dinner, we can just scoop a little bit, heat it up. We'll eat like half of that.
Well, dinner was delicious. We are on our way out to enjoy the rest of this evening. Let's see what kind of trouble we can find ourselves in.
Oh, we made it to the river. And there's nobody here.
You got a license to carry that? You got some bear spray here? You got the net? Man, yes. You look the part. And the hat? I'm actually having fun now that at least I know how to get it out there.
I mean, this is fun. It's just like, I wish there was a bite or two. It's tough. This is a tough sport. Whose idea was this?
Well, tonight, still no luck. But we're having a blast and we're refining our skills out here. So I honestly just want to stay in Montana forever. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. We just have a blast hanging out with y'all. This has been great. One thing I gotta say, the river is surprisingly warm. It's gotta be mid-60s, I would say. All right, let's get home before we lose too much light. Best to get a running start up this bad boy.
Excuse me, snakes coming through.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be careful of snakes out here. A little uneasy. I don't know, the closest medical center was that tiny little guy out there in Ennis, but I'm sure with it being a small community hospital, they're probably locked and loaded with all the goods.
I think the fish are waving goodbye to us right now.
They're like, joke's on you, losers.
We are determined to catch one fish, just one of us, with fly fishing. There's something we're doing wrong.
Would you say this is one of your favorite states?
Yeah.
One of them?
Yeah.
There's so many.
The answer is you gotta just try to travel as much as you can. And even if you can't get out and do much hiking, just being able to see it from the windshield of a car. Some of our favorite travel is just when we're going from one location to another with our RV, and the view out our windshield is just amazing.
Can you see me? Ah, lots of deer tonight. Woo, that's bright. Well, good morning. Whew. Slept like a rock.
some scrambled eggs with peppers.
She's on a mission. I'm gonna get out of the kitchen. Somebody else wants to say good morning to you guys. Okay, he was just awake. He's already on his 4th nap of the day, so life is tough. Oh, it's such a nice day. I love this time of year, especially being up north. Oh, the temperatures are just perfect. I have to update you guys on what the game plan is. I feel like sometimes I leave you guys in the dark, not on purpose. It's because mostly it's a me problem and that fact of planning. Finally have a game plan. The game plan is we busted out of Utah. We made our way up here to Montana. We're actually going to be heading east, but only for a little bit. Our end destination is, believe it or not, Minnesota. We have not spent hardly a lick of time in Minnesota, and we're really excited to go visit some friends over there. So we want to take you guys along with, introduce you to our friends, have a good time with y'all, and it's gonna be quite a journey making our way across the states. I think it's over 800 miles until we get there. We're kind of on a time crunch because we gotta make our way back to Utah, a lot of back and forth, but with that constant moving makes such a fun time together. You know what I mean? It's just, you can't beat it. Y'all might live in homes where you have glass doors for your showers. Well, guess what? So do we. Don't forget to lock it. That could be really bad. I've heard many horror stories about these just shattering during travel.
Another short drive day.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Short ones are good. All right, Red Mountain Campground. We'll see you next time.
Woo!
Woo! A little bit of backtracking today, but you know, trust us when we say it's for good reason. We're just rolling the dice once again on tonight's stay. We don't really have anywhere to go, so we showed up here and we're hoping for the best, honestly. Oh, wow. I'm gonna let you get some sunshine here, buddy. Okay, love the back talk, love the back talk. Since we've been on the go so much over the past few days, those tanks that are underneath our house are filled up to the max with water, all our wastewater, so I gotta get rid of that.
You gotta like come in this way.
All right, just finished all that up. Now I gotta get water for us to brush our teeth and take some showers with tonight. Because if not, we don't have any running water. And that is just no good. Here we go. That little red spigot, that is our fresh showers and our brushing teeth water. I know, exciting, right? This is the story of our lives. Back her in. How much?
I guess 20 would be great.
Because we have such a limited space to hold only so much water, I got this little cool nifty device. It counts how much water is going in, so I know exactly how much we want to put in. Because if not, it's just kind of a guessing game. We'll be the judge of that.
Kyle Hanks.
Don't tell everyone my name. Here's a riddle for all you truck experts out there. I have a diesel truck, and I noticed that idling it for extended periods of time is no good for the emissions because that DPF filter catches all that grit and nastiness and it could get clogged up, right? Well, here's the question I have for you. Do you think it's better to leave it running for just a little bit, idling and sitting there, or do you think it's better to shut it on and off multiple times? Because I was over here getting some stuff done, I had to turn it off, then I move it here. If I turn it off again, restart it. You think over time that takes more of a wear and tear on an engine just starting and stopping it, or do you think the idling is gonna kill it more? Throw it in the comments below, help me out. I'm all ears. It's a pretty cool place. I can't wait to show you guys. Well, I've never been here, so I can't really say it's a really cool place, but everyone else seems to think so. Gonna loop A here?
You're gonna go all the way around. So $5 for the dump station and then $34 for the campsite.
I stuck more of that crappy T-Rex tape on here just to hold us over until we were able to get that Flex Seal tape on. Yeah, I'm dragging my feet just a little bit, but no rain on the forecast, so I'll get it done soon. At least the slide is going in and out for now. Really thankful for that. Oh, it feels nice and cool in here. Is this what it feels like to have like a normal house?
Okay, I just have safety first. I have to put the slides out. You know the routine.
Spoiled rotten, sir.
Okay,
Your amenities wait for you. What is this?
I found it on the floor.
Nice.
I think it's part of the slide ski on this side.
Cool. All right. Right on. Yeah, this thing's just gonna fall off. Once the wheels fall off, we'll still keep dragging it down the road.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just talking about the flex tape and it's in my arm. Fits like a glove. That's about as much storage as we have, is all that. I mean, it's just cluttered chaos. What's that, controlled chaos? I forgot the term, but yeah, it's there.
Okay, I feel like we're always filming us doing adult things or something breaking and then we're fixing it, but it is time to actually see some stuff.
Love it.
To do the thing that you're supposed to do when you travel full time is look at things. So today we're gonna look at things.
Follow the road all the way up. Today just feels like a good day. You know, we've been going through a lot lately, and being back on the road, I feel like it's kind of helped Renee and I. Just having something to look forward to each day, a little challenge, whether it just be finding a spot to stay or maybe a new place to see like here. It really helps keep the mind occupied, you know what I mean? So you're not sitting there and sulking and thinking and constantly just worrying. So today, I really appreciate having you guys here. I'm really thankful that we get to be up here. This is awesome.
Sure, nothing on the trail or inside of the caverns.
We're camping all the way down there.
What?
It's backed up, is it the Jefferson River? I believe that's what it's called. Pretty cool. You're like right in the valley of all these awesome mountains surrounding you. Yeah, Montana. It's a hike and a half to get up here, huh?
Yeah.
Switchbacks and all. Are you guys from here, the Montana area?
We're from Kalispell.
Kalispell,
Oh,
okay,
nice.
gotcha. When's the last time you were here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been more than 5 years ago. And I can't remember anything over a year right now. So.
How are you guys doing after that little hike?
It was good.
Yeah.
Got the blood pumping. No going back now. Oh, that's cool. So slick. A little tight in here. No boy.
As such, because we are still in the cathedral, just a bit lower down. But this is approximately how much light the Dan Morrison tours had to work with when they were inside the cave. And they were using a lantern just like the one you see right here. With that being said, I would also like to show you guys what this cave looks like in its natural state.
Yeah, appreciate y'all coming in today. Oh yeah, no worries.
Well, what do you think? Did you like that one?
Well, we didn't get lost.
We finally see the light.
Yeah, light at the end of the tunnel.
Got a little tight in there, but that was a blast. Good afternoon. I can explain we're not going flying today, but that was quite the surprise. In fact, I guess we're staying right next to an airport, so we'll just see how this night goes. We're staying out here. Pretty cool. What do you think? View's okay for you?
Let me see. Let me think. I think I like it.
This is so cool. So we're actually staying on someone's private property, and they have these little campsites here for everyone next to a little stream. They got a nice umbrella there, firewood waiting for you. I mean, this is the real deal out here.
Shed.
It's on the other side.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Yeah, drive down there. And
Okay. One thing we do get a lot is our friends and family look at us like we have 3 heads. They're like, you want to stay on random strangers' properties? And believe it or not, it's not as sketchy as you think it would be. There are some fantastic people out here to meet, and most of them welcome you with arms wide open. It is really cool.
Okay.
Our hosts are here to welcome us.
Oh.
Hi. Hello. Yeah, I got 2 over here.
Okay.
Well, what do you think?
It's probably one of the most beautiful setups we've ever had. And to know you could be paying $70 to be in a campground where you're like tight with people. So I just think it's worth it to have harvest hosts if you're going to be doing a lot of traveling.
Well, you want to get unhooked? Yeah, we try not to push the program onto anybody, but if you are interested, we'll throw everything in the description below. Get you guys a discount code if you want it. No pressure though, no pressure. All right.
Good morning, y'all. How did you sleep? Or how was your evening? This Harvest Host location accepts donations if you use their water and electrical hookup. So I'm leaving a little note with our sticker and a donation for them. Hopefully I can fit this in their box. Over there is the other campsite. If you stay on that side, you'll get good sunset views. So beautiful out here. I'm gonna miss the west side of the country when we go back east, but because we're full time, we get to just like go back and forth, and you get to enjoy all parts of America that way.
All right, here it goes. Out with the old T-Rex, bye-bye. Flex tape, you are our new go-to. We're gonna see how this works. I don't know.
Oh, it's clear.
Never used it before. Hopefully this holds up.
Flex tape is like, put me in, coach. Put me in.
Got some skizzers. Wow, very bright out here. It's been a little bit since I've been outside.
Right.
Ideally, what I'm thinking is once this goes on, it's really not coming off, and that is the whole point. We need something that we can just leave on and forget it until we get the repairs done.
So
How's this looking?
The T-Rex tape basically fell off after it rained, but we put more on because that's all we had.
Hey, don't call me that.
Okay, it sticks pretty good, but it hasn't rained.
See, it's already peeling away
I
there.
see, yeah.
So, you know, call it for what it is. Oh, this looks great. I think this is fine. We can work with this. Just let it go.
No one's laughing, stop.
Let's go. Heavy duty. Oh, it's nice and wide too. That's good. Look at that. That's thick. I'm gonna start here because on the end it's gonna need a
Oh, I
different piece.
see. That is so peaceful when you're out here and it's like all you hear is the sound of a tractor. No highway noise.
This is gonna gunk up our scissors.
Really? Good morning.
Good morning.
Flex seal tape. But we have an appointment.
It's going on pretty nicely. I like that.
So yeah, this is we've ever stayed at.
I would think it would be.
I mean, the table and the
This is actually working out
So-
really nicely.
Yeah.
Does it get pretty cold here?
34 below.
Oh!
Oh my goodness! Look at all those. Look at all the elk.
Wow, so this is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was telling me you guys' property is on an easement, is that
Yeah.
correct?
Conservation easement, so it can never be subdivided when we have to sell it at some point.
Can't be subdivided, so they can't build on. How
Nope.
cool is that?
And we got 320. Sue's brother's got another 300
And he put
there.
his
And then there's
farm at
another
620.
300 across the river.
So between you and your family, you guys got well over
620.
620 acres.
Yeah.
Wow. This has been in your family for some
family.
generations.
1902, I'm fourth generation.
1902?
There's all the snow at your campsite in February.
Oh my goodness. How deep would
Wow.
you guess that might be?
31 inches.
A drop
There's
of
our
snow for
house that
Christmas.
same day.
Oh wow,
It's
you
just all
guys
after.
definitely get your
This
share
year,
of
last year
snow.
was.
Then cuts at 17 miles an hour.
17 miles an hour. So he leases it out from you guys.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Or
Yeah,
you
then
lease
we
to him?
share.
Yeah.
Crop thing.
Share crop, we get 50%. Then he
And they go
starts
back.
cutting back and forth, and all he does is spin around, push a button, and it keeps it right on line.
Really?
Wow.
That's capability these
Yeah.
days, huh? That is amazing. Yeah, like you guys mentioned, I guess that is a pretty penny to have one of them, huh?
That's a brand new one. That's a couple $100,000 right there.
Won't hold because it is all just rotted out.
Yeah.
So every time they've fixed this about 3 times now, they'll screw it, and then after a couple months, those screws will just start falling out, and I think it's just completely rotted. So cover it up for now. We have an appointment in December to get this fixed. Hopefully have this behind us. Pleasure to meet you both. Thank you so much for everything. Wonderfully nice people.
Oh, I
love it. And you always meet such, this is what I'm talking about. Like when we stay on people's properties, you think it's so dangerous or sketchy, but it's just amazing people out here. Press here. And then you can conform in and around. There we go.
I want to do it too.
Here. We're not necessarily trying to do anything fancy, just want to keep it protected from more water damage.
There's already water damage, so we're aware like that this whole board needs to be, like the floor needs to be replaced, but our goal right now is to prevent the whole thing from just like collapsing until December. Like that's my fear, is that we're gonna be sitting there watching TV and just, we're gonna be outside all of a sudden, you know?
All right, that should do so far. I'm feeling like this is gonna hold up, but time will tell. Like always, we'll keep you posted. We're on the road again. Pulling over to get a little bit of fuel. It's important that we find places like this because towing this thing, it's like the height of a semi tractor trailer out on the road. Exact same height. It's pretty crazy. So we gotta be really careful not to smack anything like a canopy or a low overhang. Another thing I haven't told you guys about is our tires back there. It's really hard to keep an eye on them. They're so far away, you might be able to hear a boom if they go boom, but sometimes they fail when you least expect it. This helps us to keep an eye on it. All the pressures, all that fancy stuff, we got it right here. I was just reading an interesting fact online. It says that Loma, the city of Loma, Montana, had the greatest 24-hour temperature swing. The temperature changed by 103 degrees in 24 hours, going from negative 54 degrees to 49 degrees. It's actually the biggest single day record swing ever in the United States. Huh. The more you know.
Well, over there looks like it's Tractor Supply. Pull over somewhere over there. What do you think?
Want to grab a little bite to eat?
Yeah, more importantly, he needs his lunch.
All right, $3.53 at the pump, but with that special card we have, we ended up paying like $3.46 today, so not too shabby. All right. We're just gonna make Tractor Supply our new home for a couple minutes. All that empty parking you normally notice when you pull in a parking lot, man, that comes in real handy when you're out here on the road. Somebody's using it, and it's the Hanks family. If you enjoyed this video, head on over to HappilyEverHanks YouTube channel, where you'll find hundreds of videos with unforgettable stories you won't want to miss. Subscribe and tap the bell so you'll always be the first to see our latest adventures. Thank you for all your love and support. See you on the next one.